It's like 110 here in Connecticut. I hope you guys are okay. If you can hear me okay, let me know in the chat. Just give me yes in the chat. Let me know you are doing okay. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Good. It's great everybody is doing well. And all the new people who are joining us today, we want to welcome you too. Well, last week we started and it was great. Those of us who were on last week, can you give me a 1? If you were here last week, give me a 1. So I was here. I was here. Yes, I was here. Good, good. 1, 1, 1. I was here. Great. And those who are joining us today, can I see a yes from you? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, good. Yes, yes, yes. That's great. That's great. It's great to see everybody here. So last week we talked about how to start an online business. We looked at the different types of online businesses. We looked at why businesses fail and what we can do to succeed. And there were certain basic things that we talked about. If today is your first day, make sure you go back and watch the replay. Make sure you watch the replay so that you're able to catch up on everything that we are saying. So I will put the link in the chat for you so you can go and check. But today we are going to look at how to set up our website. And I told you Bluehost is what I use. So we are going to use Bluehost actually to set up our website. And the reason why I love Bluehost is great. I've been using Bluehost for over 10 years. And I haven't been disappointed yet. Yes, I'm saying yes because you don't know what will happen tomorrow. But so far, Bluehost has been good. Yeah, so I always recommend Bluehost to anybody who want to go online because the features are good, it's very stable, and the uptime is great. So I hope you got your Bluehost ready. Those of you who made the appointment and we met during the week, we're able to bring all of you on the same page. So we'll be able to move on. And then if you have any question, go ahead, put it in the chat so that I'll be able to answer them as we go on. If you don't get a response, I will still respond to you. So I'm not going to waste time. We are going to go straight to Bluehost. So I'm going to share my screen and then we will go to Bluehost. Okay, so if you log into your Bluehost account, you should come to a page like this. You should come to a page like this. You should come to a page like this. So when you get here, we are going to do everything from here, from Bluehost. So this is one of my accounts in Bluehost. And I'm going to create everything from scratch so that you can follow and see as I do it. So first of all, when you are in here, then we go to my site. We're going to create a site. So if you don't already have a site set up, we'll create one. But you should, if I met with you within the week, then you should have a site showing here like this one, like one of these tabs here. But I'm going to create a new one, a new site, so that we can use that. Like I said, Bluehost is able to allow you to create unlimited websites. So I can just create any website. If you check, you will see that I have several websites here. And all of them are on the same hosting account. I have some I've created for clients. They are all here. So it helps me to manage everything within one space. So I'm going to create a new one that we are going to use for the test. So when you click on create, let me go back. When you come to my site, you see the button here, create site. If you don't already have any site here, you click on create site. And then you come here to show you two tabs. The first one is the WordPress tab that we're going to use. WordPress is one of the fastest growing website builder on the internet today. About 50% of all websites run on WordPress, which is crazy. It only tells you where WordPress is going. I won't be surprised if in the near future, every website in the world is on WordPress. So it is a good thing to use because it's stable. There's a lot of features that you can add and you can expand it. You can create the most simplest website on WordPress and you can create the most complex website on WordPress. So we first go here and then we click on get started. And then you give a name to your website. So what website? Let me see. What am I going to create? Let me say I'm going to create I will create a blog and I will call it startup online startup. Let me just use online startup. So I've given a name. If you have a tagline for your business or whatever, you can put it here. I can say we are just testing. Okay, that's my tagline. And then you go to next. So this is where you select the website that you're going to put the domain you are going to put the website on. The domain you are going to put the website on. So I have several domains that I've created. Several of them, I have lots and lots of them here. So let me see if I can put it on any one of them. Let me see. Okay. I will put it on this one. And then when you select your domain, you come here. We don't need these ones yet. We will set them up later. You can just leave the SEO app and then the monster inside. If it is showing on yours, it's not everyone that will have them showing. But you don't need, especially the first one, you don't need this one now. The WP forms, it will by default select itself when you are creating your site. Disable it. I will tell you why later on. Then you go to next. Then it will start creating your website for you. Are you following? Give me a 1 in the chat if you are following what I'm doing. Give me a 1 if you are following. Give me a 2 if you are confused. I want to be sure everybody gets it. Okay, 1, 1, 1. Okay, good. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's good. That is good. That is good. Okay, so when you create a site, it will create it here for you, giving you the details of the website. So it says, congratulations, your WordPress is installed successfully. Then it gives you the details, the username to the site that you just created. So you can log in directly to the site with those details. It's here. Everything is here to give you the password, the website you just created, the admin login. Everything will be here. Make sure you save this. You can just screenshot it and save it because you might need it. But make sure that you see the password before you screenshot it. So once you are here and it says congratulations, you go straight to log into WordPress. So it's going to take us to the WordPress that we just created. Is everybody following? Just give me a yes if you are following. Just want to make sure that we are on the same page. I don't want anybody to be confused. Okay, good. You guys are great students, man. This is good. I love that. I'm loving it. Okay. So when you click on login to WordPress, it should bring you here. You should see this page. You see a page like this. This is where you are going to build your website. Today, we are going to use a theme that is quite light and very easy to use and very nice. So this place that you see is where you are going to create all your stuff. All the magic is going to take place here. So on the left side of your screen, you will see some tabs over there. We have the Bluehost with a red one over there, home themes, plugins, services, staging, settings, hub. Then you come to the dashboard. You come to the dashboard. You see the dashboard. Under the dashboard, you see Jetpack. It's a plugin that WordPress uses. We will get to all those things later on. You will see posts where you make your posts. You have media pages. That's where you create pages for your website, comments. You have all those things there. What we are interested in now is to go to appearance. Appearance. You click on appearance. You click on appearance, and then you will see that under it there are themes, customized widgets, menus, background, premium themes, theme editor. What we need is to get a theme to use for our website. WordPress uses themes to build the sites. Now the themes are like templates or complete websites that have been built that you can customize. Those days before WordPress, we used to use the HTML, CSS. You need to learn all those things to be able to build a good website. With WordPress, you don't need to learn all those codes. Everything has been built on a system that runs on the background. All you need to do is to customize it. What you see is what you get. So we are going to use the Astra theme to build our website. You won't see it here, so we are going to look for it. So we come to WordPress.org themes. You click on it, and then it will open the themes here. So when you get here, you will see Astra on the right side. Depending on your screen, you should see it, but it looks like this. Astra. It looks like this one. Yeah, that's it. You see the Astra. That's what we are going to use. But let us preview it and see. Click on preview and see how the website looks like. When you click like this and you look at it, You see that everything is just raw like that. This is not how it's going to look like. You see that everything is raw like this, but everything will change. So what you do is to click on install. We are going to install the theme. You install it, and it's installing. Just give it a time. It will install. It will say install, and then you will see activate. Just click on the activate button to activate it for you. So when it's activated, you will see it. You see it showing here. Say active. See active Astra. Now we need to click on the theme details. Just click on it. Let it show here to open this tab for you. You can read whatever is there. You don't need it, but you can read it. Let's just look at the options here that Astra comes with. All these things, you can activate them on Astra. Some of them are premium. You don't need those ones now, but what you need should be there. Now, what we are going to do is to set it up. We are going to install the plugins that makes Astra works perfectly. So when you come here and you say, thank you for installing Astra, you see get started. We want to make sure we've installed all the plugins before we start using it. So you click on get started and it will be activating it for you. And then we'll have the plugins. So just allow it a moment to do its own thing on the background, and then you should see this page. Now I want us to select the builder we are going to use. So I love using Elementor. I use Beaver Builder too. Gutenberg too, I use it. So let's use the Elementor, the second one. Let's use the Elementor. Depending on your system, if you have not set up Elementor, it will ask you to register or get it set up for you to be able to use it. If it does that, just go through the process, register, and create an account so that you have access to everything on it. So when you open the Elementor, it's going to give you all these themes built in for you. There are a lot of them. Most of them are premium themes. Those that are not premium, those that are premium, you see premium over there. Those that are not premium, it means you can use them. And on your website, you can build a pizza store. You can build an organic store. You can build anything you want with it. You see how great it is? So you go through it. You see those that are not premium, you can use them. It's very, very simple. You can build a local business website that is even not a premium, so you can use it without paying for it. That's it. We have all these things there. We have a blog that you can create easily. We have another one. You can create a digital agency, which is not a premium. You can use it. I'm just showing you all this so that it will make it easy for you to be able to build your websites. Like I said, you can create unlimited website if you are on the right package, hosting package. And all these themes you can use to build your website. If you want to build a meditation website, you can. There's one here for you that you can use to build it. If you're a public speaker, you want to build one, you can use this one here. For public speakers, it's free. You can use. And let me see. If you want to build a podcast, there's a free one here you can use to build a podcast. If you are a relationship coach, there's this one is free for you. You can use it to build a relationship coaching website. It's limitless. The things you can do, they are unlimited. So go through it and then pick the one that is easier for you, and then you use it to build your own site and make it yours. It is very, very important that you make it yours. So everything we see here, we are going to change it to fit us. We are going to change it to fit us. So let us go and pick the first one. We'll pick the first one, which is outdoor adventure. Outdoor adventure. No. Let's change it. Let me see. Any suggestion? What do you think? Somebody give me a suggestion. Which one do you think we should use? Anybody. We should use which one? Are you guys going through the slides on the page? Okay. Okay, let's use the travel blogger. Oh, a local business. Let's do a local business. Everybody see what the local business is? The local business. Yeah. And then when you select it, below you will see import complete site. We want to import the complete site. So you click on it and it will import the site for you. Say your selected website is being imported. Then we come here. I'm in WordPress. I'm building website for let's choose intermediate. You pick intermediate, and then you are building it for yourself. Let's look. Okay, then you click next. Let's create, just put your name, fill it there. Say Frank. If you have a work email, if you don't, just put your email there, any email. I'll show you how to create work email and all those things within your Bluehost account. So just put any email there. And then you click on it. And then just click on, okay, import complete. Hooray, view your site. And let's see our site. How does it look like? This is our site. It looks something like this. But we are going to change everything to make it look good for us. Okay. So if you have a business, a local business, you have a business where there is a location, this is a very good one you can use to build your website. So we are going to change the brand name. We are going to change the phone number, Everything here, we're going to change it. We're going to change the pictures. We're going to change the words here. We're going to change all of them, everything here, we're going to change them. We're going to make sure that everything works perfectly for you. We'll change everything here. Are you following so far? Just give me a 1 if you are following. If everything is going well, give me a 1. Okay, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. Okay. So once we have it like this, we can come here and customize. So you come to your page here where you are creating the website. You come over here and then you click on customize. When you click on customize, it will open this part for you where you can customize, like the name says. So there are certain parts that we can customize here, and other ones that we need to go onto the page itself to customize. So the places that you are going to customize will show on the left here. On the left side of the screen, you see some tabs over there. Click on global. It should give you the things you can customize under global. Typography, you don't want to change them. If you have your special colors that you want to use, you can change those colors here. You can change those colors here. So that if the blue, you want to change the theme color, you can do that here. You can select any color that you want. Choose your color that you want. You select it. And then you click on publish. Publish will make the color effective. We'll apply it, and then you will see it. Everything here. And then you have all the other colors here that you can change. So it's up to you. Look at the colors you want to change and change them to suit your needs. Make sure they align with your colors. You should have colors that you want to use for your website. So make sure that you have the colors you want. And then you come to the container. When you click on the container, it will open this for you. This is where you check your layout, how you want it. Do you want it boxed or you just want it full width? If you select full width, it's going to change the way your website appear online. Page layout, you can decide how you want it. There are different ones you choose. You can decide if you want the full width. I normally like using the full width. And then your blog post. You should always make sure you have a blog page where you can put your blog or you can publish your content. I like it also. Full width, like that. That is me. That is me. I like it that way. It makes things flow for me. So I like it that way. And then you click on publish, get everything in there. Guys, are you following? Give me a 1 if you are following. Give me a 1 if you are following. Okay, good. Now I want you to remember that what we are doing here, you can book an appointment with me during the week to go over it if certain things are not very clear for you. So just make sure that you book an appointment. We'll go over it, get it well done, because there are times when you are following, you don't get it. You don't get it. So, but you are all seeing the screen, what I'm doing. You are all seeing it. Okay, good. You are seeing it. You are seeing it. Okay, Tracy, if you say demonstrating, what exactly do you mean? Because I think this is a demonstration. I'm doing it for you to see, step by step. You want me to know exactly what you mean by demonstrating? I thought this is demonstrating. Or what did you think? Or what do you think I'm doing now? I think this is demonstrating, huh? Okay, so let me just go on. I'll do everything so that we see it. I want you to be able to do it. You can go back after the session. If you don't even want to book an appointment with me, you can go on on my YouTube channel, and then you can watch the replay. Well, you can watch it and then see how I'm doing it, and then you can do yours later. I think that will, yeah, that will make sense. That will make sense instead of you doing alongside. Yeah, I think you are right. You are right. You are right. So just look at it afterwards, take your time, follow it step by step, and then do it like I'm doing it. I get you. I get you now. I get you. Okay. So let's go back to our screen, and then we have the buttons, all the buttons that are showing how you want them to show. You can just change everything here. See the text font, text color is white, showing white here. The background is blue, seeing it here. You can change it if you don't like it. Just change it. And then we go backwards again, and then you see that the next tab is the header builder, where we're going to build our header. The header is this part, the top here, how you want it to show. You can change it, do it the way you want. So we have the site identity and logo. You can change the logo. You see the brand name here, you can change it. That's done here. You do it over here. And you see they loaded it here. So you should have your logo that you want to use. You should have your logo that you want to use. And I always recommend that you use Canva. You use Canva. So just go to canva.com and create account, and then create all the pictures. Canva is like this. Canva looks like this. There's it. When you go to Canva, it looks like this. You can create logos. Just come here, you type logo. You can create all kinds of logos here, to suit. If you already have your logo, great. If you don't, you can have some ideas here that you can use to build your logo. So just go there and check them out. If you have your logo already, that is great. You go here and change the logo. You see, change logo. And then you click on it. And then you come to select file. You should know where your logo is located on your computer. If you have already loaded it, it will show in your media library. So a lot of pictures are over here, or you can go and load it. Let's go look for your logo. and then load it. Let me see if I can pick a logo here. Let's see if I can pick a logo here. I can pick one of my logos and use it here. I can pick this one and use it. Okay. You can use this one. You see, so it selects it here. And then you see that under it, it asks you to fill the information, alternative test. If your website is open and the picture does not load immediately, there should be an alternative test to explain what the logo is. It's always good to have it because people use different kinds of browsers. You shouldn't miss any browser. So you can put online startup, and caption it, and then they give a description about your business, and then you do select, and it will be here to show here for you, and then you adjust it to suit you, but make sure that you look at your image sizes so that you don't lose the size and distort what you are doing. So you see, I have the logo here. I put it here. You can adjust it. Make sure that it is what you want. When we pick it, you can do it such a way that everything is seen. It's up to you, the kind of logo you want to use. But you need to have a logo. You need to have a logo. So to show here, your logo will show when you put it there. So beautiful. If you don't know, if you need help creating a logo, just let me know. I'll help you to create a logo so that you can have a very nice logo for your business. So once we have our logo there, we are on the right path. We are on the right path. We have our logo. Good. And then there's another part here below. You see select site icon. This one is also very important. You see that when you go, you visit a website in the browser, you see their logo in the browser too. You see it in the browser too showing. It helps. Most of the time it will be showing here. If you pick and you choose one, we can use the same logo, and then it will show. See that it will show over here, online startup. It brands your website. It makes your website look professional when people visit it. The moment they type it in, your logo will be showing in the browser, in the address here. It will be showing here for you. You know, it makes it cool. Then you publish it. Anytime you make a change, make sure you click on the publish for the changes to take effect. If you don't click on the publish and you close, everything you've done will not be saved. So when you have done this, you go up, and then you go back. Go back here. And then do we want to change the tabs? If you are a business that offers a quote for clients, then you can use this. You can leave it there, get a code, but we need to customize that one so that when the person clicks it, it will take them to a certain place where they can get the code. So this is where you do it. We don't have the link now, but we will get it, and then we'll come back and then set that part up. So just leave it like that, and then you come to your HTML where we don't need to, unless if you have your phone number and you want to change it, and we don't want to say emergency, or we can change it and say for help, something like that. Don't make it like if they don't call, they are going to die. No, it's not that emergency. You just say for help, call for help, call this number, and then you change it to the number that you use, your phone number, you change it here, and then it will reflect. You see the changes here showing over here. So there's where you change your number over here, and then you publish. Okay, so the next one is the primary menu. The menu we see here: home, about, services, contact. That's the menu. This is where we can change it. How do you want it to show? You can increase the sizes or reduce it. It's up to you. So there's the menu, but we will tackle the menu itself and make sure that it is what we want. You can do all the changes, but for now, just leave it as it is. Publish, and then go back. So we can change it and make it complete website. Enable that one so that the menu and all those things, everything will be enabled. Okay, let's see. So this website that you are creating is both desktop and mobile optimized. So if somebody opened your website on their phone, it will show nicely. If they open it also on their desktop, it's going to show nicely. You need to make sure that your website are always mobile and desktop optimized. If somebody opens your website on their phone and they cannot see it, it's distorted, they are not going to open it again. And these days, majority of people access their online stuff on their mobile phones. So you need to make sure that your website, everything you're doing is mobile enabled. You can be seen on it. And WordPress give you the ability to do that. So this is where you see it. You enable it as you want. You publish it. And then you go back. And then let's go back again. So we dealt with the header. Let's come to our blog. You open the blog and archive. This is how it will show on your website when you go to your blog. It's going to show comments, categories, the author. You can put the tags for each blog post. You can enable that, where they will see the date that it was published, and then the tags. The tags help make the blog become search compliant, so that people put in those tags, it will show your publication. And also it will show an excerpt. So it will not show everything, but it will show maybe the first 10 lines of the publication, so that people will see what your post is about. So you enable these ones. If you don't want to see comment, you can click on this and disable. Click on the eye. It crosses, it means that it won't show. If you click on it like this, it means it's going to show. So it is up to you. You are customizing it to suit you. So that's what we are doing now. And then let me see, custom. That's okay. Then we go back. Look at the single post. The same thing, the customizations are there. If you want it, you enable it. If you don't want it, disable it. Always make sure that every changes you do, you publish it. If you don't, it's going to affect it. Let's look at the sidebar. Mostly the sidebar will show in your blog. If you want your website to have a sidebar, that is up to you. And normally, I will recommend that you have, depending on the kind of website you want. A website like this one we are doing, you don't actually need a sidebar. The sidebar is what you will see over here, showing over here. Let's say, let's do a sidebar, right sidebar, and see. The sidebar will not show on the front page, but it will show on other pages where you enable it. So if you say that sidebars will show on the pages, then it will show. But if you don't want it, you don't show. But by default, on our blog post, you will see a sidebar, mostly a sidebar. I like the sidebar on the blog post page because it helps people to access your content easily, because that's where you see the categories and all those stuff showing. So it's always good that on the blog it shows. So by default, it's going to show. Then you publish. Never forget that you publish it. Then we come to the footer. That's below where on the page, below the page, you see the footer here. This side is the footer, and we are going to customize it. You see, this is the footer. We have the copyright information here. So you come to the copyright, you make sure that the information you put there identifies you. You see, so when you see copyright 2021 online startup, the name that I use, and it's powered by, if you have a different business that runs or set up, for now, it should be the same one. You know, I have a website creating business. So if I create a website for a customer, I make it powered by my website. You know, the business or the agency that runs or created a website, you put that over there. You put that over there. But for now, just leave it like this. It will show your business over there. Now you can align it to show in the middle or on the right or on the left. That's here. It's up to you. You decide how you want it. And then when you are done, you publish it. And then you go back. And then you click this one where your address is located. Where your address is located. Now, when you come to that part, if you want the map to show on your website, there's a way of doing it. So you come up here, you will see visual and you will see text. the information you are going to put in is going to be pasted in the text. You see everything here. This is the frame that you are going to need to put here to get your map showing on the website. It is a little bit tricky here, so I want you to look at it very carefully. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for you to see it so that you can do it yourself. I don't want you to have a problem doing it. So let's go to Google and let's do maps.google.com. I hope you know how to use Google Maps. If you don't, you can still ask me later. I'll help you to do it. But then you put your address. You put your address in here. You put your address in here. So let's say 65. Okay, there are some addresses showing here. I'll pick one of them and use it. 65 Broadway, New Haven, Connecticut. Then I select it. Now it's going to give me the map for that side. It's going to give me the map for that side. When it gives you the map like this, then you come here. Down here, you will see share. You see share. That's what we are going to use. All the details are here, but we're going to use share. Now, when you click on share, you see send a link. We don't need that. Embed a map. This is what we need. The embed a map. We need this one. We are going to embed it. So you come here and you copy the HTML. You copy the HTML. You copy this HTML. Or even before you copy it, let's adjust it well to make sure it shows the way we want it. This is a frame, and so we need to work on it very well to make sure it works perfectly. So let's go back here and look at this frame that we have, where the frame starts and where it ends. It's very important. Look at it very well. So we have the iframe. It starts here and ends on the iframe. Within it, the things that we need are showing here. So we need to copy this one, the address maps embed. Look at it. PB gives you all the navigation sites, everything here, everything here, everything here. And then it ends with a allow full screen. Let's go and see if it's the same thing. It's very important you get it right. You get everything here. Then you go, say embed, embed, embed. You get it here. You see the navigations. Make sure you are picking the right one. Everything here. Everything here. Everything here. Allow full screen. You see here there is a loading lazy. We don't need the loading lazy. You should end at the allow full screen. So you come here and then let's go and get that one out. So when you copy, we will edit it, but we want it to end. We want it to end at allow full screen. Allow full screen. So we are going to replace what is already there with this one that we've copied, and then we replace it. And then we come here and edit the allow full screen, get it out. We get the lazy, and so we have When you do it, you see that it's showing here. Now we have our address that we put in showing here, 65 Broadway, New Haven, Connecticut. I hope you can see it. So this is where you do that. You get it well in there, and then it makes your website nice. That is if it's a local business, then you have a location. You have a location. If you don't have a location, you don't need this. You don't need this. Now, if your website that you are creating, if it's a different kind than this, you can let me know so that I can help you go through it, and then we will get it done. After you've done the first HTML, you come to the widget. For now, we don't need this one. Look at widget 2. We don't need this one. And then you come to social, where you put your social links. You put your social links, your Facebook, your Instagram, your this ones here. See this? You put them here. When you click on them, you can change it. You put your link. You go to your social media page, the home page. You select the address here, and then you come and paste it there. Make sure it is your right link. You paste it here, and then you do the same for the Twitter. You do the same for the Instagram, and then you put them in, and then you publish. So that anytime somebody come to your website and want to check your Facebook, when they click here, it will take them straight to your Facebook page. If they click here, it will take them to your Twitter page. When they click here, it will take them to the Instagram. You can add more. You can add more. There are more spaces here that you can add. You can add more of it. Add social icon. So you can add more. You click on it, it will give you the option to add more to it. So you decide which one you want to add, and then you go. And once you add it, it will show here. It will show here. WordPress makes creating website very easy and very smooth. You will love it. So when you have done this, you come back here, and then let's look at the menu. So we want to locate the menu. This one is the primary menu up there. What is it here? So we have the primary menu. We have the home, about, services, contact. You can add more tabs to it. Maybe you have a blog, so you want to add a blog to it. You come here, you click on the add item. It will open this for you. And then you want to add item. You have items here that you can add. The post, you can add the sample post, sample page. You can change it, make it blog. You can post a blog here, have a blog, add. It adds it. So now you've added a blog to it. So when you publish, it shows you see a blog. The way you see it as it is up down here, it is because of this side. I'm doing a lot of things on the screen. When you finish, it will show nicely for you. So that's how you add it. You add those tabs to it. We will customize them and get everyone linking to the right place, so that when people click it, it takes them to the right place. You want to do that. Make sure everything is done that way. And then the widget, we will leave it for now. There are a lot of widgets we can add to the website to enhance it, to do the things that we want. So after doing this customization, we can close it. We can just take a look at how it's looking. So let's just visit. You come up here on the name of the website, and you say visit site to open the website for you. This is how we have it. Home, about, services, contact, blog, get a code. Come here. We have our address here. Everything. We will change all this. You go to the customization, you can change everything. So we want to come back to our dashboard. You need to do all this customization the way you want it. And all of them is done in the customization tab, where we were appearance, you come to customization. If you check it doesn't look the way you want, go back, edit it, make it look the way you want it to be. Make sure you do that. Okay, so that is it here. We will do a lot more customization. I will encourage you to book an appointment so that we go over as you are working on it, so that we can get it set. You know, we can't do every little detail here on the call because it's a limited time. But I just want to make sure that you get the main things going. So let us go to the pages that we have and see if we can do that, and then we will continue on our next call. So you click on pages, and then it will open the pages that you have. All these are pages that we have that we can enable. As a business, it is very important that you have a privacy policy page. A privacy policy page. I'll show you how to get it set up so that when people come to your website, they can read every policy about your business over there. Because these days, it is easy for people to sue you. When they have a little problem, they will sue you. And so you want to make sure that you have the basic policies and privacy instructions there so that you insulate yourself. The legal aspect is very important to me because of my background. I look at those parts very, very carefully, and I always make sure I'm on the right side of the law. So it's very, very important to do that. So you see all these pages, we have the home. Let us go and look at the home. So because we are using Elementor, and we are going to use that one to edit it. So when you go to home, you hover your mouse over it. It will give you these tabs below: edit, quick edit, trash, view, edit with Elementor. We want to edit with Elementor and see. So let's open the home, and then it will open for us. It looks a lot. Yeah, it looks a lot, but you get it. Once you get a hang of it, you'll be okay. So when you open the editor, it's going to show you how the page looks like. This is how the page looks like. You can edit everything here. All the pictures, the text, everything. You can edit them. Fill it with all those that we customize in the customization that we did earlier. That one, you can't edit it in the Elementor. Those ones are the basic blocks. So you come here and we have text and we have clips, pictures, all those things are here. You can edit them. So for instance, we want to change this text. the most reliable plumbing services in San Francisco. We say that we are going to change this. You can either change it here or come to the right side and change it here. So let's change it here and say that the best place to learn online marketing. Okay. Then this is the first thing people see. So you want to make it attractive. You want to impress them. First look is very important. So you say, we will teach you everything you need to know about online marketing. Okay, you can put a lot there. This is just for a test, so I'm not going to do anything. And then you can put the join our VIP group for inside tips. And then you see below it, there's a button here. You can change it the way you want. You can change it the way you want. You can link this to a page or come to this one. And then you click on it, and then you can just say, you can change this request callback. You can change it and make it join VIP group. So you can put your subscription link here where they can join your group, where you will be able to get their email and contact so you can follow up on your client. I will show you how to do all those things. And so these are just the basics. You customize it the way you want to, and then you update it. You click on update here. This on the Elementor, you use update to save your changes. On the customization, you use publish. So note the difference. Note the difference. You update it, and then it will show. And then you can change the picture too. See the picture is showing here. Like I said, you want to make sure that you get the sizes right. So to make sure that you get the sizes right, the trick I always give my students is this. When you see the picture like this, right-click on it and click on Save As. So you are going to save that picture showing already there, and then it will give you the size of it. So that the picture you are going to replace it with, you make sure it's the same size so that you don't get anything distorted on the page. So when you click Save As to open this for you, let's click on choose image first. It's not giving you, depending on the site you are on or the theme you are using. At times it will let you save it direct. If it doesn't, there are still ways to get it. If you click on choose image, it should bring you into the media library, and you should see that building here ticked. You should see it here with a tick here, and then you should see it showing here. Once you see here, you will see the dimension 600 by 700 pixels. So that is what you are going to use. You can have a sheet somewhere and you write on it. you write the dimension there, 600 by 700. I like my old school. Just forgive me, but I like doing my things. I have a book that I put everything in there. I write everything down. You see, so you know that you have 600 by 700 pixels clip or picture you are going to use to replace it. So you come to your Canva page, and then you want pictures. So you come to, you can say you want to create, if you go home here, you should be able to see, the pictures here or the things you can create. You come here so that you are able to create it. Let's see. I'm trying to identify what will be good for us. We can select a banner like this. We are going to change the size. So you come to resize. We are in Canva now. We want to create a picture to go and put on our website. So we come to resize, and then we put the size that we did. Remember, we want pixels. So you select PX, and then you change it 600, 700. And then you say resize, and then it will resize it for you. And then we want to find a picture and put in there. So let's say you click on photos, you can search for it. You can search, let's say, online business. I've been using it. I use it a lot for my pictures. So some of the search words are already there. And you can select this one. We have free and we have premium pro. I am on the paid plan, so I use the pro clips, which are exclusive, so that those are limited. They are not on the website. So you select, let's use a free one like this. And then you put it in, you align it, make sure that you get it the way you want. Get it here, and then we download it. We download it, and then we can use it. So we go back here, and we are going to change this. So we come, and then we upload the picture. Come to select files. It should show in your downloads. And then you pick it up, the same dimension, select it, and then you insert it. Boom, there it is. So it fits perfectly so that you don't have any distortions. So make sure you follow that trick. It helps a lot. You do the same for everything. All the pictures here, you do the same for them. You change it the way you want to. Yes, all these ones, you can change the way you want it. I will show you how to get those links working. So just book an appointment with me. Let us go over it. And then those little details, I will get it done for you, or we will do it together on the call. If you are going to watch this on the YouTube channel, you will see all the links in the description below the video. So just don't worry, I'll put all the links there. In here, I'll put it in the chat. So we will end here today. There's a lot to take in. I know it's a lot to take in, but believe me, you are on your way to becoming a website creator. You are doing it yourself. Even though I'm guiding you, you are doing it. So I want you to be proud and know that you are doing it yourself. You are doing it yourself. Okay. So guys, how did it go? Is this something that you can follow and do? Just give me a yes or no. Yes or no. Yes or no. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you make it so easy. Thank you. Thank you. I try. I try to make it as easy as possible so that everybody can do it. Once you follow the instructions, you should be able to do it. So let me put the link in here for you. If you want to book the appointment, you should be able to do that from the link here. And then let's do it. Fix it. Make sure you are on point. So just go back, follow it step by step. If you don't understand anything, just send me a text message. Let me put my phone number here too. Just send me a text message anytime, and then we can meet online. I'm making myself available to you so that I can help you do this. We are going to do it. I told a friend, I said, don't worry, we will get it done. We will do it. We will do it. So you can use my text line. Just send a text. Don't call. Don't call. Send a text, and then we'll do it. If you are watching it on YouTube, all the links, everything you need will be in the description. Just follow and let us do it. Any question? If there is no question, then we're going to end. We're going to end here. I hope I did well making it easier. I hope I did it. I did make it easier for you. So go back, take a look, and then follow it. Let me put my YouTube link where I'll put it so that you can go back and look at it. And just give me 1 second. Let me get okay. Okay, so I will put my YouTube link here. I will put it within the week. By tomorrow or Sunday it should be there so that you can have access to it. So that will be my YouTube channel. Yeah, I will put it here. The first one we had last week's one is there. You can look at it. I have other videos teaching stuff. You can look at it. Learn as much as you can. And then if you have any question, just send it to me, and then we will deal with it. I hope it's a good agreement. Give me a 1 if you agree with that agreement. I want us to always be on the same page. Good. So enjoy your weekend. I don't like sending emails on weekends. So if you don't receive email from me on weekends, by Monday you should. I always want people to enjoy their weekends because my weekend is very important to me. So I want you also to enjoy it. So you wouldn't normally receive an email from me during the weekends. But if you do, then it might be an emergency. But I don't like emergencies. So you are not going to receive an email from me during the weekend. But during the weekdays, you will. Just watch out for my email and everything that is happening around. I'll be keeping you updated. And then let's keep connected. This is a family we are building and we are helping each other to achieve a particular goal. Enjoy your weekend and have a blessed day. Bye bye.